occasion when he's playing a star. Like everybody, he can relax a little bit against an average player, but when he gets a matchup on a guy like Harden, he really takes the challenge.
5 to shoot. Harden trying to make a move. The spin, the jumper goes for James Harden.
You can't defend any better than Drew Holiday just did on that, but James Harden, a great scorer.
Carter, pure, a 3. 35-31, Bucks. Holiday trying to stick with Harden. Shade there from Portis. Harden leans in. 10 to shoot. Switch. Then leaves House open. Corner 3. Too strong. The length of Antetokounmpo with a rebound. Early offense, Porter. Portis knocked away for Holiday. Jab and a jumper. No. Over the backboard, out of bounds.
Well, here's this defense by Drew Holiday. Stops the drive, plays the spin, right up on the contest. But Harden, a great scorer, knocks it down. And that's one of the things you have to do as a great defender. You have to stay disciplined. You have to stay intense. You can't get discouraged. If you're guarding a guy like James Harden, you can play great defense and still give up some buckets.
Chris Middleton out, recovering from left wrist surgery. Harden, was that a shot? Was that a pass? It doesn't matter. It's out of bounds.
I believe a pass. He was trying to go to Paul Reed, but it was a second thought. You got to realize when the guy goes up in the air, Paul Reed is immediately turning to the offensive board. He's thinking rebound. He wasn't looking for that ball, and it goes right out of bounds.
At Connaughton, out with a calf injury. Joe Ingles still looking to return from the torn left ACL on January the 30th. Foul call. And Tucker cannot believe it. Let's check in with Jared Greenberg.
Yeah, those injuries are massive on the perimeter for the Milwaukee Bucks. You'll remember Chris Middleton went out in the playoffs last year, but that was with a knee injury. He is out now to start the season after having off-season left wrist surgery. That's his non-shooting hand. He said it's been an injury that's affected him since the All-Star break last year. He just powered through it. He wants to get back on the court. He thinks he should be playing now, but he's not ready just yet. In terms of Pat Connaughton, he tried to power through a calf injury, fellas, and that cost him. He's now going to be out for 3 weeks. Guys, I asked Pat Connaughton this morning what type of therapy he's doing to get back. He said mostly it's underwater treadmill therapy. So I asked, well, how do you breathe when you do that? And he said, well, obviously a snorkel, right?
Jared, the treadmill is underwater.
Oh.
Not Pat Connaughton.
Oh, I got you.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an honest mistake.
It's an honest mistake, but not necessarily an intelligent one.
No. I didn't use the word intelligent. Just honest. Foul call. Sixers fans not happy about it. Meanwhile, on the other end, DeAnthony Melton continues to produce offensively. This is the call that Sixers fans took exception to against Paul Reed.
A good call. And look, there's a lot of those. In the same way, Milwaukee fans watching the game tonight will be upset at times on calls made against Harden or Embiid. There's certain players that create contact.
Free throws for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Progressive Insurance, a triple threat of protection with home, auto, and more. Visit Progressive.com. And by Coinbase. Trade crypto on Coinbase for a chance to win a private suite night. No purchase necessary. Go to Coinbase.com/sweepstakes/NBA for rules and to learn more. 1 out of 2 for Giannis Antetokounmpo. 36-33, Bucks. Under 8 minutes to play, first half. Harden switch. Allen now picks him up. Harden wants to dance. Swing it. House. The jumper. Doesn't go. Rebound. Tucker on the offensive end. Sixers get a reload. Carter now draws the assignment. Harden's push shot. No good. Allen up the floor. Long strides on Antetokounmpo. Finger rolls it through.
Well, we talked about Philadelphia throwing the ball ahead to Maxey. Milwaukee, when they throw it ahead to Giannis and he carries it to the rim, there's almost nothing you can do. You're either going to foul him or he's going to score.
Holiday works through that screen from Reed. House with a high pass to the front row. Out of bounds. Sloppiness, a word that Doc Rivers used with us prior to the game. That was an issue coming off Tuesday night. We've seen a bit of that here in the first half.